All right, now let's go over this 1 day swing that I did on silver yesterday until today. So yesterday I grabbed two 100 calls that I bought for $480 combined and sold for $854 combined. All right, so this is what I was looking for. So usually I look for a 2 hour confirmation, but as you can see, we're already still in the uptrend. You can kind of see it right here if I drop down to a lower time frame. So you see the WTMA curling up right here, and we should get a WTMA inverse arc around this area, oh, right here. So the AYN did signal early, but we do not go strictly off the AYN. All right. So yesterday, I was looking at the 5 and the 15-minute candlesticks. And so I end up jumping in at 10:17, which was right here actually. So I got in a little bit prematurely. And then I went red for a little bit for about like half the day, but I wasn't worried because we already have formed this base here um, that sent us up last time. So this base sent us up. So when it came back to retest this base, I knew we were going up anyway. Also, the WTMA and the 12 EMA were flat, like literally hugging each other. And when that happens, a bigger move you know, is loading up. So if you look at the 15, you'll see this even better actually. So I did get in on a 15-minute doji candle. That's probably why I got in because I didn't recognize it as a doji candle until I got in and flipped to the 15. But that's fine. So I did endure a little small pullback to retest this base that we had already formed. But I did identify when we did pull back that the WTMA and the 12 EMA were hugging each other. From my wolf chart education videos, the loading phase, we know once these two are like basically intertwined with each other, a bigger move is about to happen. So I even gave the alert in the Wolf Empire Discord. I said, hey, let's see how this 15-minute candle here closes, right? So, you know, got an inverse arc right here. There's the floater right there. That's your entry. As you can see, after the entry, this is the next day right here at open. It went up $5.79 on a gap up in 19 hours. So I know Lady and Mandy Gone Wolf has profited from this because what I don't see, they see. So it's always easier to trade with a group, a small group, not even a big group, because noise can get to you. But it's always better to have at least two sets of eyes on something better than one. 480 to 854. So that was a pretty lucrative trade, and it actually kept going up. If I would have held all day, which I'm not holding that to here because theta is a thing. But these contracts ended today being worth $555 a piece. So that would have been a pretty penny. But I mean, I'm not enduring this down move to get hit by theta on a 0 day. So yeah, that's the recap of my silver trades. If you want to learn how to do this, we actually have a free access link that expires on January the 31st. So it is a short suspense on that. If you get in the free access channel, you can get help from the wolf traders in the chat and start learning how to utilize the wolf chart and utilizing Black Wolf to develop professional grade trading plans like all of us wolf traders do. and then you could eventually unlock that free chat for lifetime access if you refer 25 or more people to that free chat link. Um, so the chat link will be in the comment section under my comment. If you want to see more silver updates, SLV updates, or silver future updates, comment the ticker SLV or SI1 exclamation point. Either or. That's all I got. Peace.